talk about Bruce Lee's movie Fist of Fury, and he plays a character called Chen. I keep on saying Bruce Lee's character because I like to say Bruce Lee. I can't say Chen or the character he plays. I mean, that's how I am. I just say Bruce Lee. I just want to say something about this movie before I start. Fist of Fury, right? This movie, to me, out of all the Bruce Lee's movies he did, you know, the ones he did when he was alive, of course, Fist of Fury has to be far superior, far by none, like far, like I don't know how to say that old saying, but the best of the movies he did. I mean, better than Enter the Dragon in my opinion. Because Fist of Fury, to me, he went all out. Like, this movie, like, showed his acting even more better than an action movie. His emotion, his characteristics, how he, you know, like, it just shows everything, you know. But it's just the acting, like his emotions, like, you know, like, it was so badass, you know. Yeah, worst Bruce Lee impersonations ever, right, that I ever did, right. I'm the worst, sorry. Anyway, he comes to it back home and knows his master's dead. Bruce Lee's pissed, he's mad, like he wants to know what the fuck going on pretty much. And then later on when everybody kind of mourn the death of the master, the Japanese comes in saying they're all sick men of Asia, you know, like East Asia, and you know, try to challenge the Chinese to a fight. They all kept their cool, they want to fight them, so they walk away. So Bruce Lee's character Chen decided, you know what, I'm going to fight the school out. I'm going to fight, like he's going to fight everybody, pretty much. So he disgraced the Japanese school, beat them all up, went back, and then the Japanese comes back, start beat up on the Chinwoo school, you know, and then the students of the Chinwoo school wondering like why they picking on us, and they found out Chen, aka Bruce Lee's character, that he just beat Japanese up pretty much, and he's pretty much on the run, you know, he's like in hiding, you know, and the Japanese want Chen, they want him, you know, like we want this guy, and the cops are like getting pressured by the Japanese, like by the Japanese leader, you know, like cause he wants Chen bad, and they can't find him. Meanwhile, Bruce's character Chen finds out that the teacher was actually poisoned by the cook, and it was it was a plot. You know, he beat the teacher. He beat the cook that poisoned his teacher, and the other guy who was in the school, but he was a traitor thing that set the whole thing up also. So they both died, and Bruce Lee started beating up the Japanese people pretty much, and killing people who poisoned his teacher, or like disrespect his teacher pretty much, and disrespect his school. Meanwhile, the students start trying to find Chen, you know, wandering around while the Japanese making another plot, you know, like they want to try to get everybody arrested so Chen can finally come out. As the movie progressed, Bruce Lee's like going in disguises, like wandering around this Japanese school, you know, see what the real deal is, you know, even more. And he fought the Russian guy, he fought more of the henchmen, and he killed the operator, you know, pretty much, you know, he goes out pretty much for a revenge spree, you know, which is simple to talk about. You know, he beat up the farm master. When he went back, he realized that mostly all the students in the school are all massacred. The only survivors are the ones that went out looking for him. So then the Japanese consult with the police inspector and the rest of the consult members, like, and other police forces were like out in the gate. They went inside the school, saying that the Japanese consult said he wanted Chen, and the teacher of the school who took over when the teacher died, telling that the Japanese, look at what the Japanese did to us. They massacred everyone from the school, you know. How come we gotta be like arrested pretty much? Arrest this fucking guy pretty much. Like the Japanese go after them, and then they start having arguments. And then Bruce Lee's character comes around. You know, he saw the students die. He's overhearing the conversation between the Chinese students and the teacher going up against the Japanese consult and talking to the Chinese police inspector about if you can't find Chen, we're gonna arrest everybody and close the school down. So Chen decided, you know what, I'm here, arrest me. So the school could be open and they don't have to be in trouble because of him, you know. And when he got arrested, pretty much like they walk him out, you know. And Bruce saw everybody with guns, and he decided just to run up and jump up, and pretty much he got shot. He had the gunshots at the end. I didn't like the end because, you know, you don't want to see this character die, you know what I'm saying? You really don't. But you know, that's like drama, you know what I'm saying? Add some drama to it. But this is my favorite from the Bruce Lee's movies. This is like #1 actually in my favorite list because it's just like badass, like so beast. Bruce Lee was so beast in this movie, and I just like it. You know, it was really good. It was really good. If you guys never seen this movie, which I know everybody did, check it out, Fist of Fury. This is the uncut version. This is the original Hong Kong material, original audio. So yeah, definitely worth a pickup. Anyway, peace guys, and see you later.